All right, this video is for my sub on Wednesday, October 2nd. I have this cart right here is set up for you. It should have most, if not all, of the materials. And so these are the black pens that the fifth graders will be using. These are the watercolor crayons that the fifth grade will use for sure. Sixth grade may use. It depends on how far they get. There should be one of these per table with a couple extra sets in here. So on the second, I've got Zentangle sheets. I also have a little extra watercolor paper if anybody happens to need to start over or something. Speaking of which, this was an extra that was left here. I believe it was probably from fifth period, but they did not put their name on it. So either they start over or they claim this one. So my seating chart is right here. It is going to be a little bit off. I think it's set for a majority of the classes, but it should be pretty close. So I do have some handouts I will have on the bulletin boards also, but this is what the sixth grade is working on, and I have a couple videos ready for you. This is what the fifth grade is working on, and I have a video for that one also. Okay, so the other thing you need to know is that each table has a caddy, and in each caddy at the beginning of the day tomorrow, there will be 4 water cups. There should be 4 pencils. These are actually supposed to be right here. And there should be 4 paint brushes. Now, at the end of class, I always have them do a paint swap test, which means on their arm, they have to just do this and swipe it to show me that it's clean. And they have to do that before they can leave, and I dismiss by tables. So if you are missing a couple pencils and they need one, I always keep an extra set right up there in that little yellow caddy. But you'll notice each table has their own caddy, and then again, check these before you leave. It just helps, and the kids know that. So for fifth grade, they are going to be putting their artwork on the drying racks, and you can see that this is second period. So second period has all of their work from yesterday, and this is where we're going to find it. I would encourage you to maybe set 2 or 3 kids over here to grab them and then hand them out. Second period is a little bit rambunctious, and they could probably use more time in their seats versus more time up. You will notice that there's period 3, and then behind this one is period 4 also. So a lot of times what I will do is just set this one aside. All right, set that one kind of off to the side and put the one for that class period out, so that as they finish up for the day, they're not tempted to put this in the wrong drying rack. So that's that. I think that that's primarily it for supplies. And again, I would encourage you to dismiss them by tables, but you can do what you want. Oh, I know, one other thing. The 6th grade is going to possibly need permanent markers, and these are in here. There are approximately 32 of these permanent markers. They're pretty new markers, so I would appreciate if you would count them. If you want to say fifth period, just leave them in with the brushes, and then they have to hold up 4 brushes and 4 of these. That's up to you. Otherwise, you can count them at the end of class. Check for lids. We almost lost 2 of them yesterday. So other than that, I think we are done.